Hey guys, this is video number 24, and this time I'm going to show you two different objects. One of them is actually a glitch that will be used to kill the tank, and the other one will be actually the house, which I'm going to be circling the tank around. And here I'm just showing the difficulty. Make sure it's always on expert because it will give the highest health to the tank, which means you will be able to circle him for a longer time around the object. So now I'm going to spawn the tank. And here where you should go here inside the ambulance. Make sure that you are sitting between the two doors, between this door here and the door and the big door on the side. Once you sit in this area between the two doors, the tank will not be able to come in. You know, he will be sitting outside, he will not be able to get inside the ambulance. And remember, you know, in versus, when you play versus and the tank stay for a while without doing anything, you know, you give control to the other person, and then the other person will give control to the next one. But when you are playing a game by yourself, like here, the tank is going to die. When the time comes in, you know, when the control time finishes, he's going to die. It's not going to happen like in versus when you give control to someone else. Okay, now here, let me show you where you are going to be circling the tank around. You see this house here? I just enter through here, and then I'm going to walk from outside, and then I will go to the other side, and then come back again inside the house. This is exactly what I'm going to be doing to circle the tank around this house. So now let's spawn the tank and then start circling him around this house. And here I put the wrong cheat, so I'm putting it back again, and now the tank starts, and as soon as he starts he will throw rocks at me. Now you see here the tank keep changing directions. One time he was like running to me from inside the house, and now he's coming to me from the other side, so be careful of that. Also, when he throw rock at you, try to use that time to keep shooting at him as much as possible before he throw the rock. And then once he throw the rock, go for cover. And here he just throw the rock and he was far away from me. So why not going out for him after he throw the rock and give him a couple of shots, then run back again. And now he's right after me. I do not have time to keep shooting at him, so I will just run outside. Here he just changed direction. He was trying to come to me from the other side, then he changed direction back again, and he is coming to me from this side. So you also have to be very careful of that. It happens a lot. I don't know if this happens also in other difficulties, but for sure I know it happened a lot on expert. Not sure if it happened on advanced and easy and the other difficulties. And here I just kept shooting at him, and then I closed the door right in front of his face as soon as he came in. Of course, when you do that, it will take him some time until he break it. And here he changed directions again, and he's coming to me from inside the house. So you see, that's how he can trick you. I was actually thinking that he was going to be coming from behind, but then because I heard his noise is coming very close, that's why it's better that you get yourself a nice headphone instead of using the TV as the source of audio. Or the speakers, because also the speakers will make it a little bit more difficult also to know exactly where is he if you're trying to hear him. Okay guys, I want you here to take a look at something. Here he is going to throw the rock from behind me. What I did is that I looked behind so that I can tell where is he. Then I turned to the left side. When he started to throw the rock, I turned to the left side, and then as soon as he throw it, I turned back again to the right side. Let me repeat this again in slow motion. Okay, here I'm running away from the tank, and I know he's going to throw a rock because I can hear him carrying the rock from the ground, and he want to throw it at me. I cannot just run like that and ignore him because he will throw a rock and hit me. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to look behind me, as you can see here, and I can see him throwing the rock at me right now. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to keep running to the left side, as you can see, and as soon as he throw the rock, I will turn back again to the right side, which is the opposite side of where he is aiming the rock and he is throwing at right now. As a result of that, he threw the rock at the wrong direction, at the left side. So this way, he was not able to get me. The reason I did this is because I know for sure I will not be able to run to cover on time, and this is the only way to avoid his rock. If you do not do this, he will get you easily before you even run to cover, because as you can see, the cover was far away from me and there was no time to run for it. And here I will continue to run from him, and again, when he throw rock at you, make sure you use that time to keep shooting at him. Then after he throw it at you, as soon as he throw it, I mean, go for cover. Then after he throw it, go back again and look at him and continue to shoot at him, just as I did a few seconds ago. Now here he is throwing rock, and I know for sure I will not be able to go back behind the house for cover. So what I did is that I turned to the right side so that the rock will not hit me. Let me repeat this again for you. Okay, here the tank is going to come in, and as soon as he come in, he is going to throw a rock at me. I know for sure there is no time to run for cover behind the house. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to try to make him hit this area that I'm making a circle around. I will just keep running to the right side until I am behind that cover that I'm circling with the red circle. This way, as soon as the tank throw the rock, it will hit that area instead of hitting me. And again, the reason I did it is because I do not have time to run back behind the house. This is the area behind the house, guys, that I was talking to you about. I have a red circle around it. It was too far for me to reach it. That's why I ran to the right side in order to avoid his rocks before I come back here again. Okay, let me now continue with this jackass. He's right behind me, and he just threw a rock, so I'm waiting for him, give him some shots before I start running away from him. And again, if he throw a rock from behind, make sure you turn to the left and then you turn back again to the right. Just as I did. You always look behind you. Whenever he throw a rock, look behind you so that you can tell where exactly is he, so that you can avoid his rock using the technique that I just showed you. And now you can see he's out of service. Now for this area I will give it normal difficulty. The reason I give it normal, first of all, it's easy to circle him around the house. This is really the easy part. But the hard part is that sometimes he will be throwing rocks at you, and then you will have to use this technique in order to avoid the rocks. The technique that I showed you is that you run to the left side or the right side, whichever side you want, and then as soon as the tank throw the rock, make sure you turn to the opposite side in order to avoid his rock. And of course you will do that when you do not have any cover to run behind. And that's it for this video, guys. I hope that you enjoyed it, and please do not forget to rate this video. And also, this is the link for my YouTube channel, so you can always come in. I have a lot more videos about this game as well as other games.